Hello and welcome to the Captain Total Waffle Dol Amroth show, where I come to you with waffles, well, in my very near future actually. I haven't made them today, but I will soon. I have black tea in my cup. I have, you know, tea as black as the gate we have pounded into the dirt, and the tower that, well, at this very hour we will be defending from Leofric the Bowed, presumably. What a lovely day. And also, it seems that other lovely things are happening, such as, well, Rohan doing something. You see that? You see that? Berthold is actually sort of contesting the area of Grogul over there, or Gorul, or whatever it is. But of course, we're doing the heavy lifting because we are incurring straight into their lands. Such as Foldburg, which is just a hair's breadth away from taking the fight to Isengard itself, and then we have Ginyard, which I will not attack right now, because this type of fortress is pretty darn deadly. But what I can say for sure is that they will have to attack us, counterattack us that is, at one point, and when they do, oh when they do, we will be there for them, ready, waiting, with Silver Swan, with Knights of the Tear, well, dismounted in this case, and lovely, lovely pikes to make for a beautiful, beautiful wall, the likes of which those buggers will never have seen before. Oh, and speaking of things the likes of which they have never seen before, we also have navies, and these navies, well, they be traveling, I tell you. They have set up Otar, who will be leading the charge on Karas soon enough. So, let's get down to business. And we'll see where the Candish hordes ride. For now, though, they seem fine with just heading north toward, well, who knows? Maybe they're going for the Easterlings. That'll be fun. So let's end the turn and find out. Well, 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 what have we here? All my Christmases have come at once because Captain Uvzag is uving all his zag up in our business. And he does so with troops that we can definitely handle. Okay, what else? Grajur comes with, well, himself, some Urukai. Yeah. We have Jaguv, who comes with, okay. And what about Muzlug? He comes with, I suppose this is the most formidable of the armies. Okay, we'll see what they can do. Though I wouldn't be overly optimistic. They need to produce a front line as watertight as a mermaid's brassiere. And I think my nipples are getting wet. So, it's not working out for them. But first of all, let's deal with Captain Uvzag.
Are bringing in reinforcements.
They sure are bringing in reinforcements, my friends. And our dear will have to do something about it. We have the orcs coming over there. Those are the citadel defenders. Then behind us we have very underwhelming troops. You know what? I'm just going to send our infantry over to deal with them right away. Because our army has a few different parts, right? We have our infantry, we have archers, we have marines, we have this whole wall of pikes that archers around our missile troops. And then over here, there's the big one. And over here, there is the not quite as big one. And what do we have here? Well, we do have a ballista crew that needs some schmacking down. And so smack it down we will. Lazanach Axeman. Yeah, you can deal with this. Spearman. You know what, actually, Axeman, I want you on the Spear Guard, Haven Guard. Go for those. Then we'll get the clansman to take on the bodyguard. Good. How are we doing over here? Oh, we smacked the bodyguard right in the head, and he did not like it. Well, that makes damn certain that I like it. Oh, and the Ballista crew is trying to do a thing, but we will not let them, will we? Oh, no, sir.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
They will try to help their friends. But succeed? No, they will not. Actually, let's get our lovely Haven Guard to run around them a little bit. How are we doing here? Could be better. Not the smoothest thing, but you know, there's not one that was catastrophic either. But yeah, Gladiator's fallen, and that's the most important thing. Okay, how are we doing over here? We are shooting at their archers. Okay, fair enough. Why don't we shoot at their raiders instead? Eh? That sounds fun to me. Guards of Skilliath, take care of those bodyguards, will you? Excellent. These guys will soon be surrounded, and I don't think they're going to survive that. Oh, the bodyguard's running away already. Thank you, guards of Skilliath. You've done a wonderful service. Oh, we need to do something about that. Okay, how are we doing on the cavalry side of things? Well, I'm sending these lancers over to deal with the Ballista crew. The others, they'll just slowly move in to flank. Maybe we should take care of those archers, actually. Yeah, that seems like a good idea, actually. Let's do that. The Haven Guard has engaged. And my, it looks lovely. Oh, and their wargs are running into the guards of Skilliath. What could it? I mean, I wonder what could impress me more. Yes, come along, come along. Meet our hellbears. They would love that. Okay, they're shooting a few ballista bolts against us, but
only half the enemy
it's nothing
force
bad.
remains.
And it'll soon be a thing of the past, of course. Because the Lancers are on their way. How are we doing here? Oh, the Spear Guard have gotten involved. Oh, we can't have that. Here, Ballista is basically dealt with. Yes, very good. Need to run away from the Marauders, though. If we can. Time will tell. Hello, Spearman. Would you make a little lovely front against those Urachai? Goodness gracious. Did you lose just one single man against the whole contingent of wargs? Ah, dear Lord. You guys really are quite overpowered in this respect. And here, our enemy has been trounced. Ah, and the Marauders have learned their place.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Right, we'll need to do something about the flanking units over here, of course. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take on those Marauders. We're going to nail them down with the Knights of the Silver Swan. That will do good. And then we're going to seal the deal with our lovely oh. Yeah, just stay on them. with our lovely guards of Ascanius. There goes with Zag. Good job. Royals one guard. What can you do? Yeah, you are going to push into an enemy flank, I feel. That's the quickest way to send someone to deal with those. Okay. Spear guard going after the cavalry. Fair enough. That will not be allowed. But thank you for trying. Okie dokie. Those guys are dealt with. There we have some bodyguards. Let's just capture them, I guess.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Great! Our infantry has done their thing.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down. The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of
Hello, marauders. You look like the types of fellows who would really love some spears in your life.
The enemy general abandons his men.
So far,
The
so
enemy are
good.
badly
So
blooded.
jolly.
They have lost half their men.
Let's not waste our arrows so far. Alright then, you need some experience points, don't you, dear Lancers? So go about it. Okay, draw near Rion. Make sure you don't die. That would be incredibly unfortunate. You seem safe behind those pikes, but still. The more secure, the better. The securer. What do we do? Well, just wait for the Silver Swan to charge in, by my estimation. And that ought to do it.
The enemy army flees
Oh,
the
yeah,
field.
and they just
Pursue
run.
and run them down.
Good, good, good. Now we can form up and await the arrival of the next enemy army. Walk out and meet them. Like so. Yeah, and you've lost 3 men. And that doesn't mean that you are beyond helping, but... Oh, what is this? We have some archers coming in. That means we have new priorities, gentlemen. And, the first to go in these priorities are the Uruk-hai. Schmackety schmackety bye bye. Though our knights are a little tired and we're feeling that in their performance to some degree. The lancers are, you know, a bit better off though. Look at that. Very nicely done.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Yep, like that. I like that. Give them a little go. Ah, no. They're at that stage of tiredness where it's just no use. But we could use these footmen to tie them up. Let's just rest these guys a little bit. Now the wargs are moving in. They don't really have that many of them though. Hello Reavers, what are you doing here? Oh. What's that? Charging into spearmen again. No footmen. Ah, okay. I see, I see. Okay, so slightly less nonsensical. Ah, and our spearmen themselves are sort of behind on the times a bit. That's okay. Okay, they're shooting at us apparently. Why don't we just move ahead? And we should probably also salvage these guys, so they don't get utterly demolished. So we just let everybody shoot, let everybody do their thing. Why don't we send the Marines to deal, or Mariners? No? Marines. To throw a few things at, say, the Vanguard. Or maybe the long spears. Yeah, pikes are usually pretty vulnerable to javelins. Hello, Spear Guard. Be ready to be charged. Surprise! Yeah, you're not gonna like that, I think. Then again, I'm not really in the business of being liked by orcs, so do with that information what you will. Right here. Let's take on the Walk Marauders. Actually, let's just... If we can do so cleverly, why don't we? Oops. With plenty of troops. Yeah, it's gonna hurt a little bit. But you know, love hurts. That's just how it is. Oh, bodyguards. Yes, guards of Osgiliath, come in. I have something just for you. How experienced are these? 3. So they're not too bad actually. Means they might be a bit better at resisting a cavalry attack like that, but let's see what happens. Here the marauders are going down. I want these knights to be circling the field a bit. Just moving into position, waiting for the bodyguards to be vulnerable. They fled from the guards of Osgiliath. Okay. Hello, pikemen. Yeah, you're the sort of fellas who really need a nice bit of Lasonic axe, I think. But they're sort of busy.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
You know, we can counter with our own pikes. Hello, hello. Okay, here's a plan for our general. We'll go over here, and we'll take on the ballistas. You will charge the archers. You will charge them even more. Maybe... Oh, let's go with the crossbows, actually. Hello, bodyguards. Welcome back. Lambert and Clansmen, I want you out of there, and I want you to box in those bodyguards if you can. Yeah, Haven Guard on the pikes. I like that. Schmacaroni those guys. Nornion, you are doing good things against the Bastard crew. I like that. Yeah, we're losing troops, but go on. We're fighting like 4 different Isengard armies, and this is the last of them. Once these guys are over and done with, there'll be nothing with which to be done. And I don't think their morale is going to hold up for much longer than this. Though it has to be said that it's held up decently well compared to what orcs can occasionally achieve. Oh, even the sellswords are running away from our Lebanon Marines. Good work, Cyrus. That's very good of you. Ha. Cracks are appearing in the white hand.
Like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Yep. He's trying to get away, but he can't.
Our men have captured the
because
enemy
he's captured by the clansmen of Lamedon. Lamedon, bright and glorious be thy future.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord. Oh, we're just warmed up. I know the battle is basically over, but we're just ready to get on with it all. But apparently our armor is too thick and too heavy to allow us to do the long distance running needed to run down enemy troops. So we're just gonna leave that up to the Knights of the Silver Swan. Are you good for that? We're kind of tired. We've been running around the field for an entire battle. Blah, 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 blah. But we do need some folks to run around here at the end of all things, because otherwise we might have some orcs going back into the fortress, and we just don't want that. We want it for ourselves. It's mine. My own. My most precious Rohirric citadel.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Considering that this is not the highest level army we've ever had to use. Pretty underpowered on the cavalry side. Perhaps a bit too much emphasis on infantry. But it has done quite well. And look at that, Lamedon Clansmen 206. The Sonic Axeman 325. Good numbers. Man alive. But yeah, of course, I mean, it's the cavalry that's been bringing it home. Seaward Lancers, Knights of the Silver Swan. Solid numbers from all those. Any standouts? Mariners, I mean, yeah, just sitting back here and taking 174 lives. Losing only 2 themselves. That's very good, actually. Very good. I think we all know what has to happen here. There's basically a no tolerance policy for orcs in place, so we might as well. Oh, and they besiege Foldburg, the bastards. I guess we'll have to fend them off there. Ah, Castle reclaimed. This is one you don't see very often. Usually when Dominion lose their capital, it means that things are not going to get better. But today, it seems that they have.
At your service. An opportunity for coin, my lord.
Apparently not.
As you command. Opening a new
Merely an opportunity for annoying an Easterling tradesman. Was far better equipped than ours. So we're not going to pursue that. But what we will pursue is the upgrade to a large city in Karsast. It's going to be good. It's going to be lovely. We can even increase the taxes a wee bit. The High Elves are doing well. Well, that's good. That's good. You don't see that too often. Let's just have a look. Boom. Yeah, they've been on the up. 9 territories. Financial ranking that's Okay, not too good, but look at the bright side. They're really making a valiant showing. Docklands and Etheland, very good, or Etheland. Exactly where the stress shall lie, well, that is up to greater minds than I. Ah, look at this fountain guard. I want to see these guys in action, not gonna lie. So we will make that happen. Using Skilith as a Numenorian armorer, which is excellent news. You know what? We can send these Haven Guard up to Kaiandros, where retraining will not only be possible, it is desired. Fanwillond. More growth, more everything. With a body. Yeah, let's get the final level of armory. And then eventually everybody will be clad in the finest that our forges can produce. And then come the training facilities, obviously. Okay, Stulotsa. You know, if this is numbers retraining, I'm gonna feel pretty happy, but I think it might be because we have the Imperial Stables here. Yes, of course it is. Yeah. Very good, very good. Ah, we don't need an extra spy here. Actually, our culture level is pretty darn strong already. Foldburg. Yeah. We're gonna get there in the end. Let's have a look at Ginyard's amenities. Actually, there's nothing that needs changing here. It's all fine. Vindgil. Okay, Andros, you go.
Your will, my lord.
Captain Imbrahil, what a good name you have. Thank you for your service. Retrain Gondor Militia. Come on, Berthold. Crush this insignificant threat. And take the fight to Onodrith. I am imploring you to do so. Minas Tirith. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Give me those lovely boys. I love them. I want them.
By your command.
These lancers.
As you wish.
Want them up there too. What's this? Lundash. Ah, he's the one who's walking around with those beasts on him, isn't it? So he's going to be a little bit nasty to deal with. If I may be frank. If I may speak candidly. Oh, Mordor has knocked it off in Barad-dûr, which is interesting. So our diplomat here. Oh, it's because he's come to assist the Morgoth. Haha. Interesting. Okay, so our diplomat, Miston, he will head this way.
Continue tomorrow.
Because what he wants to do is talk to the Candish folk, who seem hell-bent on talking to Sauron.
Tomorrow's journey
one has to wonder for what reason that is. We also have a... Did we also buy a diplomat in Cand? I don't think we did. No, no. But what we can definitely do is bring our dear prince out of Sturlutza. I mean, he is meant for greater things than being the civil servant in the most far-flung corner of our realm. No, 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 no. This man is destined for greater things.
Yes. We'll make camp here. March to exhaustion, continuing later. My lord.
And in Kruk Mahur, Aravorn sits. And he's also slightly wasted here, to be honest. And look at the retinue he can keep. My god. Yep, that's an army alright. Get going, my friend. Retrain everybody. Thank you. Kolondash. Ooh, yes, yes, this cavalry is very interesting. We'll bring them along. So when they reach Sturlutza, our fan-funky-tastic faction leader, Prince Adrahil, Slayer of Khand, the horse master, as it were. He will journey up, and he will take with him any great units that he comes across. So Silver Swan, obviously. Seaward Lancers are also good. May bring along some mariners too. But this is interesting. Morrigost lies for the taking.
I'm gonna stick you.
And it may just be Maur that will ensure our takeover of the region. They've got quite a lot of stuff here. 3 units of Olokai and great beasts. Well, we have 3 units of ballisters, we have plenty of archers, and some Labena Marines, and Silver Swan to boot. I think we can take them. And our Haven Guard are not too shabby in dealing with heavy units such as the trolls. We just want to take out the beasts. And then there's Shivas, who in this context is actually an afterthought. Who would have known? Such a powerful entity as a Nazgul. Completely irrelevant. Well, not completely, of course. He can cause trouble, but I don't think he will. Haha. Here we stand, my friends. Here we stand. Fire the ballisters! Because the enemy is coming at us, and I don't think they'll be stopping. Actually, fire at beasts. That's the first order of the day. You're firing at the infantry first, which is a fine thing to do in that general sense, but I also want you to shoot at those Olokai. I want to see beasts burning. Ah, ha ha ha. The first is already dead. Oh, that was so close to hitting one in the head, and I could have sworn that was actually a hit, but no. Okay. Is that running amok? Seems to be. So now we shoot and bring down the trolls, because if they fall, well, Mordor has nothing left today. That can really pose a significant challenge. Give him one. You guys, shoot the maulers. Shoot the maulers. Shoot the maulers.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay, so far so good. Now's the time for our trolls. No, sorry, our troll killers to do their thing.
For the glory of Numenor! Knights of the Silver Swan!
The orcs are already falling. This is very nice. We'll have to help our ballista crew over here. No problem, we'll do that. Over here. I'll have to get closer with one of our units to ascertain the status of those beasts, but they do seem to be running amok as far as I can tell. And we lost a few knights as one to that. Ha! They don't like it.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah. The morale is definitely showing signs of weakness. Yeah, the Gunprim are running away. Scouts running away, Maulers running away, all their infantry is running away. Okay, cool. Now we just need to make sure they don't run, you know, all the way away. Again, this is an army that, you know, has some decent units in it, but it's not A-grade material on the in the grand scheme of things. One Olokai over there. Good. 4 here. 8 over here. So, containment needed. No need to be firing at everything at the moment. Just grab hold of that one and wait. Ah, you didn't charge properly. Why didn't you charge properly? Smack down those trolls, please. Five trolls left. Ow. And they're making their mark. Run down the orcs. Run down the maulers. Then run down the Gunprim. Try to give him one charge. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, that's more like it. Lancers out. Pound, pound, pound. Oh, and the charge stops. Why? Why does it do that? I wish I knew. Well, we can bring in the remaining infantry to take care of them. And then we have an enemy that's coming in from behind. We will lock every archer up upon them. Right, good. Ready to give this Nazgul a damn good kicking?
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Nice.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Just march up here. The Nazgul says to his orcs, yeah, just walk straight into that huge line of fire. It's gonna be great. But if any such enthusiasm existed at first, I hope it will soon evaporate just by looking at this. I mean, you cannot seriously try to contend with what is against you, dear Nazgul. You may find yourself to be of the nine. Immortal in many ways, but I have a surprise for you. I hold Barad-dûr, so you are very much mortal, good sir. Very much so. And should you get impaled by a flaming ballista bolt, there'll be nothing that anyone can do about it. Oh, there they go.
Knights of the Silver Swan. Pikemen. Isengard.
I think they have been reduced sufficiently. Charge.
Mariners awaiting your command. Cease fire!
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
So how are we doing? Down to the last one? Last two. Oh, and there he goes. Shivers is gone. And now, yeah, all that remains are those panicking beasts over there. I think we've done about as well as we needed to.
This is a clear victory.
Very nice. And it was the archers that brought home the numbers, but we should not forget that the ballista crews not only sacrificed themselves on the front lines of it all, they also did the most magical of things. They made sure the beasts were not a factor in this battle. And for that, we thank you. Mayhem the Madman will not take prisoners today. Zero tolerance for orcs and all that. So, hello Morghosts. Do you have some keys for me? Yeah, key to the castle, key to the castle. We have it all going on. Okay, we'll just occupy the place because, yeah, we can just let that building go. Yeah, this one, no. Beast cage, let it go. And then that library there. That's what we'll need. That's what we'll want. Oh, no matter which way you weave your tale to the Dark Lord, there is no chance he will accept any justification you may give him as to why you have brought down the building of Morgoth. Well, how do I put this delicately? I just want Morgoth to sort off. Yeah, I think that'll do.
Have a taste of my blade.
Very nice. Very nice. Now, do we want to do something about this? Yeah, kinda do.
I'm gonna stick you.
Kinda do. Let's rid Mordor of Lundush.
War, then.
He's been a thorn in our side for too long.
Give them no quarter this day, men.
Today's little battle here is going to be an interesting one. We'll see how effectively our siege can counter their beasts. That'll be the chief aim. Well, yeah, the chief aim will be to aim for the beasts. And then our missile troops will also help a bit. Our infantry will stand right behind everybody. And then we have some lancers to help seal the deal. Let's go. Smash! Oh, there's some Temple Knights there. How considerate of them. Let's see. Try again, fellas. I believe in your talents. Okay, you're gonna fire one round at whatever, and then we'll take one of the beasts from there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Go for beasts and smack them down forevermore. The archers will do wonderful things against the maulers, but we need to bring some folks to bear against the Temple Knights. And Spearmen, you are it. And Seaward Footman.
The battle is very much in our favor. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Come on. Surely you're shooting at the most valuable targets. Ah, okay. The beasts are loose. At least we warded off those Temple Knights. Oh, that's good. That's a good shot there. Thank you for that, dear Trebuchet. Oh no, they're charging right into her. Oh dear. Oh, hello. Okay, run up there. And counter. Footman, run away. Yep, keep shooting at those. Now they stand still. You have no excuse now. Maulers. Gone.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Smack. Smack at a doodar.
Dol Amroth.
That was not accurate. Come on, guys. Archers. Yeah, focus everything on that. Archers. Go up there. You can rest when you're dead. Or more to the point, when the beasts are dead. Okay, and then you guys just run over and, well, run over the archers, please. Ah, come on. You've got to do better than that. Okay.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
What I wouldn't give to have a few mariners or marines from Lebanon. That's it. Ah, finally! That ballista took out 2 of the buggers in 1 shot. Happy with that.
By the victory we have won here today.
Oh dear. Yep, ballista. 14 kills. Corresponding to 2 beasts. And goodbye to you, orcs. Ah, hello, Halvin. Yes, come into the family.
Maintain order.
You will be most welcome. And as such, I think we can safely call our holdover Mordor consolidated. Let's train a spy here in Skiliath. That will help us.
Orders. Yes.
And what else? What else? My phone was beeping there. I thought it was out of range from a disruption perspective, but no, apparently not. How's the Nur? Would you lose a lot by taking me out of there? Because I'm not sure you will. Okay, you'll lose close to 1,000, but the thing is, that 1,000 could probably be made up for over there. Actually, yeah. And more than made up for, even.
We'll make camp here. Your will, my lord. We can go no further.
Well, well, wonderful. Now, Methrast is interesting because Eorthon the Second, parentheses, is ready to strike out with a lovely army.
My lord.
And he shall have those 2 as well. So we will choose 2 units that will remain behind here. And I actually think we'll go for the pikes because we'll send those in the general direction of Mordor.
Forward. Your will, my lord. As you wish.
These will be retrained.
Protect the blood of
And
Numenor.
Eorthon,
Your will, my lord.
doodle-boom, doodle-boom, doodle-boom. Good. And another army sets forth.
Ships ready. Yes, sir. Full sail.
And Pelandur comes back here. There'll probably be some troops at Tolfalas that'll need
No further.
some transportation. Actually, looking at this,
Ships ready.
it'll be Baratan
We can go
first.
no further.
Perhaps even Tir Tholos. Yeah, let's go as far as Tir Tholos. And yeah, that'll take a couple of turns, then
No
we'll come from there. do have some troops down here in the southlands, southern regions that we will want. Yeah, we could definitely use some of these. You get to Khaldun. You retrain, life is good.
My lord. Orders. Your will, my lord.
And Fainobel.
Orders, my lord. By your
Let's send you to Taljav.
orders, my lord.
And then these lovely fellows.
My lord. As you wish.
Lads and ladies alike.
My lord.
We'll head
By
this
your
way.
command. Your will, my lord.
Seems good to me. Shelkar. I think we're going to double down on some income boosting. We might as well add a bit of population growth to that. And then with all this established, corruption will need to be curtailed, and it will be. But, you know,
Awaiting your command.
first things first, as they say.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Are you vital here? No.
Forward.
I mean, it's nice to have you,
Let us set up camp here.
but still, I want a tower over there.
Let us set up camp here.
Ready your weapons.
Captain of Gondor.
And we could even
Onward.
send Aragorn to build some towers on the way. He'll just catch up with his troops later on. We just need to send them in the general direction of Oibamari, or sort of around here, because I'm thinking that they could be decent for taking on some Mordor settlements over here. But we'll see. We'll see what exactly ends up happening with this army.
Your will, my lord.
Is it time for another turn? Oh, no, it's not, because we have Gedabrin to deal with.
Command.
And they've shot themselves utterly in the foot, haven't they? Hello there, Ulrich.
Marchmen.
You've just lost yourself.
This evil. Let us claim this field.
Yeah, you've lost yourself. I don't know how else to put it.
We've destroyed them.
So there we go.
Our realm is expanded.
Our realm has indeed expanded. With 2 spies in here. And next turn we can just strike out at this
Stick you.
bloke. Unless, of course, he, by some miracle, grows a brain and just walks away from the place.
Marchmen. Onward.
Good, good, good. How do our losses look? Certainly non-catastrophic. We've only lost pikemen and mariners. Huh. Wouldn't you know it? Those are very, very bearable losses. So let's just do some housekeeping. Yeah, that's that.
My lord.
Housekeeping and Ginyard. Or Ginyard, I guess. Kunir. Conqueror Edras.
Have a taste of my blade.
We could strike out at these buggers and actually beat them immediately. Which is tempting, I have to say.
Gonna stick you.
Why suffer the indignity of siege attrition when we can just strike out and beat them?
My blade.
They don't have any tactical advantages on us. And all of their friends are severely underwhelming. So all they have is numbers. Whereas we have a cause, we have numbers, we have quality, and we have leadership. And joy. So, let's do it.
Don't let them any further.
Up more men.
This is where they stand, with more men. We have set archers on the walls. We have cavalry ready to hunt for their balls. And there's also some infantry, and they'll be walking out in their overalls. Was that a very contrived rhyme scheme? Yes. Yes, it was. But what it almost invariably fails to convey is the sheer excitement I have at writing down all these orc archers. Because look at them all. Doom, 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 doom. I mean, we have cavalry ready to amass along this entire little flank. And give them some nice talon spank. And then, of course, our wardens, our talon knights. I mean, yeah, they're all just gonna walk out here and have a good time. Hello, archers. You're trying to shoot at us as we come through? Well, I have got news for you. And we have knights of there, coming over there. Okie dokie. They're scrambling to meet us. Dum 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 dum.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay. Smash! 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 Smash until smash can be smashed no more. We're gonna smash so much that Smash Mouth don't even want it. Look at that. Okay. You guys need to get out of that. It's not a favourable situation. And we do want favourable situations, broadly speaking. Well, so far, taking out 20% of their army at a 1% loss, I'm gonna call it worth it. And now it's gonna get even worse for them because they have archers on the walls, they have towers firing at them, they have everything against them. And all they have is the burning desire to see horse flesh on the menu. And I don't think that's going to be enough to carry them through the day, if I have to be honest. Hello, Isengard. Ready to be flanked? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Okay. Spear guard, Reavers. Okay. Schmack. Right through them. Raiders, Spear Guard. Yep, take the Raiders. And archers, please. Do something nasty to those Walk Marauders.
Victory will be ours.
Alright. They've targeted the weakest flank. Fair enough. I'm not just gonna sit by and watch you do that, Isengard. I'm sorry.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost
Look at this. Men. This is just utter carnage. The Raiders are just running away. Oh yeah, you're not gonna like it. You're just not gonna like it, Isengard, I'm sorry. So, what's going on here? We've got some Lancers in a bit of a bind. Okay. We can live with that. Let's get, let's reform our lines a little bit. Reintroduce a sense of order and momentum. Oh! Is this a tactical withdrawal I'm seeing? Well, that's fun. Okay. I'll play your game, Isengard. I'm gonna come right for you. Yeah, Archers, I think you can sort of stop because you're shooting more of our own troops than you're shooting of theirs. And that ought to be quite the faux pas. Well, hello, hello. Yeah, it's just in full retreat mode, apparently. Okay, they've lured the Silver Swan into a bit of a bind here. Okay, okay. Well played, Isengard, well played. What are you going to do about this, then? Oh, you're going to die and be buried. Yes, yes, that's good. Good tactic. I like it, I like it. Yes. When the Uruk-hai infantry runs away, then you know you've done something right. General is somehow still alive. Let's end that injustice.
The enemy army flees the field.
Beautiful. Okay, cavalry, just keep running down enemies until you can run no more. Team 3, no need to run around all over the place. We've got enemies coming our way. So these are not really worth much. Just form up somewhere along these lines. Prepare to meet some raiders. It's gonna be good. So, our cavalry contingent does show signs of wear, shall we say. But broadly speaking, I'm very happy with the performance. So, everybody, throw whatever you have at those raiders.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Whee! Guess you didn't see that coming, did you? Okay. Smash. Smush. And that should do it.
If we continue like this,
okay, what's going on here?
Smash the enemy.
Oh, we've got some Uruk-hai archers. Hey, come here. Come this way.
Only half the enemy force remains.
You got blobbed, Isengard. You got blobbed out of existence. And it didn't even take that long. Alright, how about the others? Yeah, they're not so light on their feet, apparently. I'm not even going to engage our archers on this one. They're just not needed. Because all you need is love. And swans. So, what is it we have? We have, some Uruk-hai infantry, some Uruk-hai raiders, and some reavers. Yeah. We'll probably take this out with our general all on his own and little lonesome. So, shall we give that a go? Oh yes, Gods of Asclepius, yes. You know what, you go for the infantry pikes, you go for the raiders. Then our sweet general goes for their reavers, and we'll just see what happens. Eh?
general abandons his... The battle is very much... Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh, goodness.
Our men have captured the
Oh,
enemy general.
no. That didn't go well for you, did it?
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack. The enemy are utterly
Wonderful.
vanquished. This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Yeah, so we won a victory, sort of, 27-1. Oh dear. Isengard, you gotta get better at this. 500 casualties from the Silver Swan unit. Quite respectable, I'll say. It's like an 85-1 ratio or something. It's crazy. Crazy, I say. Goodbye, Isengard. So with this outstanding victory at Foldburg, what shall we do with our spy? We could of course go into the settlement itself, but you know we already have 3 of them in there, so we will instead send our guys straight for Isengard. Where sits Ukmoth. Fortunately we get in, and our Borean even gets new commendations for his abilities. And let's also send Kolfidor in there. Why not? Because then we are basically ensured access. And I do like access. Do we also want to take Isengard? You bet we do. Oh, sorry, Helm's Deep. Not Isengard. Helm's Deep. Yes, you bet we want to take on Helm's Deep. And a special army will be formed for this purpose. We will perhaps use the Fountain Guard for this very thing. Seems perfectly reasonable to me.
My lord. Your will, my lord.
So how many troops do we have to throw at this? We could send off Kuruven, of course. Or we can do Amandir.
Captain of Gondor.
You know what? Amandir, he's one of the OGs, you know? So maybe it should be him.
As you wish.
Maintain order.
We send him to Kandros, but he cannot retrain because of whatever. But we do have some Mythian Rangers over here that we can use. We have some folks there we can use.
Orders. By your command.
Yeah. Yep, by next turn we will have a lovely army that we can send off with our good lad Kuruven. Or Amandir. Can we retrain Kuruven? Let's just check. Nope. Neither of them is retrainable. Medion is also interesting.
Your will, my lord.
Whichever. Whichever it ends up being, you know. Oh, perhaps we should pull Namir out of Duatang. But the place is not entirely stable yet.
Maintain order.
And one can sense that he may have one more battle to fight in Said itself. And until Leofric the Bowed is soundly defeated, I will not entrust Baradur to a mere captain. No. So okay, I'm thinking that Halvan could go to Durthang next turn, and we could take Namir out and send him off. Then there's Cameron, of course, but I feel like he will be decently spent in Gelbrinn, taking out Ulrich on the next turn. Yeah. And Amadale, I mean, he's a good administrator at the end of the day. That's his bread and butter at this point. So, it'd be nasty of us to take him away from that, wouldn't it?
Captain of Gondor.
I feel like Keruben, he could prove himself. He's still young. There's plenty that he can learn and do. Brannon, of course. Now there's an interesting man. Yeah, maybe we should just need to send some troops up to say hello to Brannon, and then he needs to take them for a ride. Might be the most immediate thing. Yeah, so next turn an army like that can actually move out. Yeah, seems good. Seems good. And we will keep Namir in our back pocket. We might ship an army up to him from the Heartlands. Yeah. Seems quite reasonable.
Your will, my lord. Orders. As you wish.
But that's all in next turn. So let's get to that turn, shall we? Hey, Easterlings! Clear off! This is my vineyard! Oh, bollocks. Hello, Isengard. Want to go for another dance? This time for Caras? Well, I suppose we'll have to close out the episode with another mighty, mighty showdown. Because there isn't really many places to retreat to. Oh, we do have a decent army. So let's do it! Otar and Baragund will have to defend themselves. And perhaps Caras will be ours.
For the White City!
Put up more men.
Hello, Isengard. Welcome to the show. So the main armies are this one and this one over here, and then there are these little nibbles coming in from behind to nibble our bums. Baragund stands ready with his mariners. He hasn't really seen battle in this campaign. This is sort of his first. Huh. There's some, thank God, coming in. I'm going to attack them head on with Haven Guard. We'll see who guards the guardest. Guards the hardest. Whatever you want to call it. Okay. Infantry, pikes, wardens, raiders. Or barbecue crisps, as they shall soon be known. Yeah, shoot the pikes. That's a good idea. Oh, nice hit! Not so nice hit. But the general is gone, so, you know, that's boding well. It's gonna bode very well. Alright, well, come on, Isengard. Give me a taste of that Isengard steel, if you will. Make sure you don't run into the pikes. That's what we have the Haven Guard for.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Run down the fighters. Run down the infantry. Mash every orc in the vicinity. Good. Let's move the trebuchet. Ah, yes. We'll need to move to counter those. You know what? We have some cavalry to do that. Archers, crossbows. Isengard, Spearguard, Raiders, Marauders. Yeah, you know what? I think this will go okay. And then soon enough, we'll be able to send these fellas. Yeah, good. Right, good. Nice. Orthanc Wardens. Ah yes, those are the heavy guys. But they're not doing too well. They have high attack, but they do not have armor piercing qualities, so yeah, they won't be up to much. Good. Team 2. Yeah, you guys just keep on them. You 3, you're gonna be needed over here. Alright, what's happening here? Urukai archers, you say? Well, and pikemen. Well, okay. First of all, Talon Knights, you're going to run into the backs of those pikemen and give them what for. Crossbows. That's a job for our cavalry. And yeah, you guys can just do some suppression fire on them, I think. Why don't we use that one too? Okay, how are we doing over here? Wargs struggling, archers dying, Isengard struggling. Okay, but we're also losing a bit of cavalry, so let's be smart about this. Oh yes, hello there, raiders. Okay, slightly chaotic this battle is, but it's not going too bad, I would say. They have sent 1,000,000 arrows our way, and only a few of them seem to have hit, so hooray. How are we doing here? Oh, the pikemen are about to feel the talon in their butt. And it, well, it doesn't bite, does it? But it slashes. The talon slashes them. There goes another general. Well, captain. Some nice trebuchet hits. Crossbows taken out of the game, basically. Good. Alright. And over here. Oh, these raiders are done. Good. Okay. Archers. We'll run them down. Isengard. Ooh, that's interesting. Let's bring up the line. Isengard under attack.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Ooh, Spearguard going in the way there. Oh, nasty. Don't like that. Okay. Well. Mash yourselves into them. Take on the wargs. Go in the direction of the main army. Reaver's coming by. Okay. You know what? Let's harass the archers instead.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Ooh, nice hit there. Oh, go on. And the talon sits over here on the flank, just taking whatever they come with and say, yeah, you want more? Come here and I shall give it thee. Okay, we'll first need to deal with those spear guards. Yeah. Well, it will be a costly-ish battle, but we will break some pretty significant armies. Catas will be ours. Actually, yeah. Charge that, please. I want those spear guard out of the picture. And now they are. Good. We can refocus on the Urukai infantry. Just, you know, with a bit more oomph, please. Pikes coming through. Okay, we have pikes of our own. Let's see what we can do. Cavalry just needs to pull back here. Behind the lines. We can shoot at their marauders a bit. Wardens, come this way. Oh, nice. Okay. Otar, hit the Reavers. Let's pick up some speed on the Knights and send them headlong into the Raiders. Oh, no, maybe not actually. Those answers are gone, but that's okay. Ooh, cavalry and pikes. Don't like it. Don't like it. Well, not that way at least. If that is to happen, it needs to happen on our terms. Go for the marauders.
Dol Amroth!
Oh, there goes Shakur. Might actually be this guy. Or may have been that guy.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
We need to aid against those pikes over there.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Now they are on their feet and running. Fleeing before Bargund the Mighty. Something like that. Goodness gracious, these Talon Knights have stood up well. But that's basically what they do.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
These pikemen are not going to let up. But, you know what? If we hit them hard enough, they may go now. So let's see if a flank can do it. And it does! It does! It does! Good job, pikemen. Good job. You've withstood a superior unit for quite a while.
Behold how
And now
our
everybody
mighty
runs
foe
away.
runs.
Good.
It's time to press the attack.
What a nice day. I mean, full of loss, certainly. But this has been one of the better Isengard armies ever to oppose us, so... So we've done a decent job. Not that mistakes were not made at all. They were. You know, there were mistakes made. But now we have a real chance to just kick these beasts out of here. Hello you guys. Yeah, I know you're very tired, but can you be tempted to run down those pikes? It'll give you lovely experience points, I can tell you. And look at those. You wouldn't want those munchies to pass you by now, would you? I don't think we'll catch those reavers, but we'll still give it a go. Someone over here. Yeah, that'll be you. Just blowing his horn for the hell of it.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Yeah. Ooh, that's an army twice the size of ours, and we lost only a third of our army, so it's pretty good. Pretty good. Good performance right across the board. What did we heal most? Cavalry, I assume, because they were sort of the first to enter the fray. As well as Isengard. Oh, you know, Isengard. Yoo-hoo! Yeah. Yeah, I think we can be decently happy. And Baragon's Mariners also did very well. Lovely. It won't be long before Kalas is ours now. And without Gondor even lifting a finger. Durindain leader dead. A ring spotted in Goblin Town. Well, that is certainly appropriate. Where's Bilbo? Surely he must be... yeah. Let Bilbo take another little trip to Goblin Town, eh? I mean, we're not going up there. It's on the other side of the field. Relatively speaking.
My lord. By your command. Orders. As you wish.
Ah, trebuchets and Skiriath. The retraining of Silver Swan. That is good news for everyone. Well, everyone who's cheering for Dol Amroth, at least. And Mithrast gets a garrison. Hooray. Will the next level do any that were near as good? You know, it'll do enough. It'll do enough. So we'll have it. We will have it. Let's also see. And Karakmir, you have an upgrade to pull through. And let's just go for the economic indicators first, and then we'll work on other stuff later. Gobel told. Nice. Funwelond. Getting yourself a library at last. It's about time you guys learned how to read. Okay. Skiriath. Calanad. You definitely need a night, some night's lodgings. And yeah, that will make us better off than the shipwright. It'll be a quicker return on investment, relatively speaking, in terms of military units at least. And the night's lodgings are available in Aldburg, bringing with it great cheer and joy. Ringing out across the realm. And we have a swathes of libraries. Swaths, swathes, swaths. Galebrim. Hello. Stabilize the population growth and make people more amenable to our cultural preferences. All in one building. It's gonna be pretty good. Oh dear! Khand has broken alliances with Rune and Angmar. Angmar makes me a... What's that? What's that all about?
My lord. Yes, my lord. As you wish.
Okay.
Without question.
So it appears to me...
Approaching quietly.
Yeah, oh, okay, so it's because they've attacked Mordor.
Approaching.
Alright.
Tomorrow's journey.
Darth Gudum.
Your orders.
Well, maybe these Khandish people can be negotiated with.
There will be much honor in
My lord. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Maybe they will... They don't want to bring further death and ruin to their ancestral lands, and
Ready your weapon.
they have just
Forward.
chosen to side with reality. And accept the fact that their lands are far gone. They might as well be trying to fight the tide.
Your will, my lord. We are orders. My lord. By your command. Yes.
Ooh, we have a new general. Who's that? Ooh, this fellow in... Ooh. You seem like a striking fellow. So let's give you a strike force. We may need to get you some retraining first, though. And let's give you some gubernatorial experience in Edoras. Because we're about to get some new Norian armorers up in here.
My lord.
I think one spy should be sufficient for now. Ah, and Isengard seem to be preparing for a stout defensive helps team, so we shall prepare an equally stout
Your will,
fighting
my
force.
lord. By your command. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Ulruk? Oh, you're going this way. Oh, that's interesting. One wonders as to the purpose. But if you're going to try to bring that in the Black Gate, I've got news for you. It's got 3 syllables. Trebuchet. Plenty of them. So I don't think it's going to be going over well for you. No.
Orders.
Here, everybody can move.
Yes. My lord.
Everybody here can move.
Orders.
Alsburg.
My lord.
You know, we do want some weaponry training, which could be facilitated in Calenhad. So let's do that.
Your will, my lord. As you wish. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Brannon, you are ready for your next task. It'll be to bring together all these fair boys and girls
My lord. Your will. Yes.
that will come to march under your banner.
Orders. Your will, my lord. By your command.
We may leave some behind,
Forces, my lord.
but this army is overall pretty damn strong.
My lord.
What more could we want?
My lord.
1 unit of veterans?
As you wish. Merging armies.
That's nice.
My lord.
These pikes are, shall we say, non-essential to our immediate
My lord.
goals.
Your command.
There's part of me that does want some trebuchets, but we could also just sneak in the walls, couldn't we? But trebuchets are good because breaching the deeping wall is all the nicer to do with a bit of treb action. Of course, our trebs, they're coming. They're just up and coming.
Awaiting your command.
Come on.
Captain of Gondor.
Alright, could have been, go to Western Skilliath and make something of the place. But we can always send the trebs
My lord. Yes.
along. And have them catch up with the rest. Not, I mean, they will need a few more days, of course, but
Ships ready.
at least they will be coming. Okay.
Yes, sir. Full sails.
Orders. Your will.
These lovely troops.
By your command.
Go with the Admiral.
Set sail.
Helendur.
A fine day to sail.
We will go and pick up these guys.
No further.
We can all meet up. Sort of here.
Set sail.
Bring everybody to Mithrast for training, and then suddenly, boom, there's an army. Ready to sail up the Anduin and go under the command of Namir. That's the idea, anyway.
Yes, sir. Mariners! A fine day to sail. We can go no further.
Awaiting your command. Captain of Gondor.
Orders. As you wish.
Retrain, retrain, retrain.
Your will, my lord.
Right. And then there was the business of Karas.
Ready your weapons.
In there sit some wargs.
Sail the enemies of Gondor.
No problem.
Let us claim this field.
We have vanquished the enemy. We have gained a territory.
And I'd say that we have the strength to keep it as well. Oh, muster ground. That's no good.
Yes, my lord.
So, there's a little island of the Swan here
I
in the
shall
sea
continue
of
tomorrow.
contested lands. And now,
Speak to our
Gilord
authorities.
should be able to put some pressure on the Adorn Vale. Isengard has been contained, I would say. I mean, look at that. That's the Waffle effect in action. We've pounded them so hard that their budgets are in surplus. Do you know how hard you have to pound Isengard to make their income go over their potential expenditure in military terms? That is just That's unprecedented, I would say.
I'm
Hello,
gonna
Gruul.
stick you.
Are you too gruel for school? Well, just in case, we're going to send up some folks.
By your command, we can go no further today.
And Cameron will put his sneaky skills to use.
Onward,
I build a tower over here to keep an eye
marchmen.
on armies of the Great Eye. I really hope they will attack the Black Gate. That would be fun. That would be quite wonderful. Let's send these 18 lads for a training somewhere. They're too good to go unused.
As you wish.
I could send them over here. They'll be available in a few turns.
We
Yeah,
can't
seems,
get there.
seems good. Seems good. Or even, oh yes, actually, Western Skiliath. That's where it's at.
As you wish.
Lovely. So that's basically where we're going to leave it, I guess. The only thing we might have of unfinished business is our ability to train a merchant. And where is our merchant's guild? Is it Amroon? I think it is. Boom. Because we lost a merchant, which would be sad news, of course, but given the relative lack of skill that our previous lad exhibited, things can only get better, I would say.
Orders. By your command.
And so, all that remains to be said is that I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I hope you will enjoy the next one as well. There will be videos on screen guiding you to your next viewing experience. And be sure that your waffle is crispy. Be sure that your tea is warm and
Yes, my
strong.
lord.
And may you always find yourself in good locations for enjoying both. Be kind to yourself, be good to others. And then, I will see you soon.